You might be wondering why I'm standing here in front of this wall, staring at it so intently. Well, here's the thing. It's not actually a wall. It's the ending to a sentence. For I am a character in a story, an unfinished one at that. I don't know what happened to my author or why they stopped writing. Could be they grew bored and moved on to another idea. Happens to every writer. Or maybe they met with a tragic end. Or the simplest answer, they're experiencing writer's block. Either way, it has been quite a while, and I have been trapped in the same paragraph for who knows how long now. So how do I go about finishing my own story? That's the real question. Is such a thing even possible? My name is Desmond Reith. I am a detective that works and lives in the City of Lights. I have solved many cases, some of them truly difficult, but I always find the truth. Nothing remains a mystery for long. This one, however, is without a doubt the most challenging experience I have ever had since I started this job. Even more challenging than the Walker case, the night of the 3 false deaths, and the beast of the sewers. Which that just turned out to be an alligator. No, this one was a true puzzler. A once-in-a-lifetime case. This wall. This fucking wall. This dead end. There was nothing normal about this. There was no answer, reasonable or realistic. This was something straight out of fantasy. Well, of course it was. I am just a character in a story after all. Made up. I think the only reason I'm even aware of all of this is because my author gave me the ability to break the 4th wall. I always knew my mind was different than the people around me. I knew I was special. My thoughts seemed to be the voice of this reality. But I didn't quite understand. Until I hit a little snag. This wall. This fucking wall. Painted with gold maple leaves, blocking my progress through the story. On the other side of it were the answers I originally sought when I first set foot into the Blue Whale Hotel. But now, I seek a new purpose. I just need to get past this fucking wall. But how? I need a drink. And some more time to mull this over.
Desmond, my brother from another mother. Welcome back to Eddie's.
Eddie is the only other human, well, character, I can interact with. He owns the only bar in the hotel. Small, but quaint. His collection of booze is quite impressive. The only problem, however, is that my favorite drink, the 1912 Barclay Burns, was always nearly empty. Only enough left in the bottle for a single swig. Sure, the drink refilled itself every time I returned, but by the time the scene reset, the buzz was nearly gone. There was no way to truly get myself drunk. Not unless I drank the cheap stuff. And the thought of that, just no. How are you doing today, Eddie? Nice night, huh? I told Eddie for the 1,000th time. Probably. I stopped counting a long time ago.
Nice night. Sure, if you enjoy it raining cats and dogs when you step outside, which I don't, because somebody stole my umbrella. Speaking of, have you been able to find the culprit, Detective Desmond?
Not yet, Eddie. I have more important things to do. Ever since. I got rather tired of repeating the scene over and over. But it was, of course, the only interaction I had, and while tedious, it did always make me feel a little bit better. A little bit. Oh, Eddie's leaning in. Here comes the free drink.
Clementine.
I'm gonna nod. He's gonna say some stuff. Then he gives me my drink. Eddie's shaking his head.
It's such a shame what happened to her. Such a beautiful dame. Too good for such a dark world. You catch the fella that pulled the trigger?
Not yet. Too elusive. Like a slippery eel within my grasp. If I could even get close enough to grab him. He's always committing his crimes from a distance. The coward. All the clues keep leading to more clues. The next one is somewhere in this hotel.
A killer within these walls? Brother, you best get to work and find this man before he gets his bloody hands around his next victim. Drag him out of here warm or cold. Either way, I'll sleep better knowing the deed is done. Here, before you go, why don't you fill up your belly with some liquid courage? On the house for dealing with this monster.
Thanks, Eddie. And there's Eddie's sigh of disappointment as he notices the liquid level in the bottle.
Desmond, I'm sorry to say, there's only one swallow left. Maybe it's for the best, though. Don't want you stumbling and fumbling, tracking down clues and losing the tussle against the killer. Keep your mind sharp and your gun loaded.
I'm just gonna nod to him and finish the scene as quick as possible. Oh, that taste. I have to savor it as long as possible. Swirl it around before I swallow the mouthful of scotch. Ah, the flavor. Campfire, butterscotch, sweet, woody, aged. Perfection. Well, time to go, Eddie.
Good luck there, Detective Desmond.
This wall. This fucking wall. I hate looking at it. I can't figure out a way around it, and I don't have the ability to go through it. I've tried going out the window to the room I rented, but it's locked. When I break it and climb outside, there's no other windows on the building. I clearly wasn't meant to be able to progress this way. And I tried getting my neighbors, the ones who are always arguing, to open their door and let me in, just to see if I can get through their way. Or just get their help. But they never answer. Clearly, I was not allowed to be able to communicate with them. It was never a part of the story. Fuck this. I'm just gonna go to my room and try to get some sleep. The good thing about this constant looping is that I always know where everything is. It's impossible to misplace something. My cigarettes are in my shirt pocket, and my lighter is in my pants pocket on my right side, which is exactly what I need right now. It's always when I step into my room when I begin to crave a smoke. And at least those don't run out, unlike the booze. The feeling and taste of the smoke as it enters my lungs is always therapeutic for me. It's the one thing I can look forward to, and because the scene resets, I'm sure the progression of what could lead to lung cancer is always nullified. Ah, what people would do to be able to smoke and drink with no repercussions. That's also assuming my author ever had plans to curse me with cancer. It would be rather annoying. You want to know the one thing that annoys me more, though? The never-ending rainstorm outside. The constant pattering as it assaults my window. The sound of it is worse than any form of water torture. The constant looping. And the music. Can you stop for 1 second with this fucking music? Seriously. There is other music that exists in this world besides jazz. There are other wind instruments besides a fucking saxophone and a trumpet. What about a pan flute? I would kill to hear a fucking pan flute. Well? Ah, I hate this so much. In this next part, every night, I have to relive this. I can see the edges of my vision beginning to fog and fade away. Tunneling. No matter how hard I try, I can't seem to skip it. Yep. Here comes the flashback. It was a dark and stormy night. The streetlights were dim. Our usual meeting spot covered in a shroud of darkness. I stood in the storm. The water rolled off my brimmed hat and trenchcoat as I waited.
Desmond.
Her soft and velvety voice caused me to look up through the falling rain. And there she was. Clementine, the love of my life. As beautiful as ever. Her red dress flowing in a wind that blew just for her. Her luxurious hair was crimson and bouncy, like a fox's tail. Her eyes were both light and dark at the same time. And her lips were like two fat and juicy earthworms. I don't think she liked that last compliment because her face shriveled in disgust. And that's when it happened. No! Clementine! I had to watch in horror as the red dripped away from her dress before she began to fall. I somehow managed to catch her before her flawless form met with the grime of the streets below. My eyes had quickly scanned the city around me until I saw a twinkle of light coming from a nearby building, followed by the cackling laughter of my mortal enemy, the Midnight Sniper, who quickly ran away. Oh, Clementine. My Clementine. I failed to protect you. You got tangled up in my mess, and you paid the price. And worse. Imagine the last thing you hear before you die is your lover comparing you to a worm.
I'm not dead yet.
Clementine had managed to whisper out. But you got shot, and the nearest doctor is too far away, and I forgot to put gas in my car. My tears had mixed with the fallen rain and the blood of the woman I loved as they swirled together before going down the street drain.
Promise me something.
Clementine begged of me with her dying breath. I had pulled her closer to stare deep into her eyes. Anything for you, doll face.
Promise me. You will get him for me.
Of course. Of course I will. The flash from my gun in the darkness of his apartment will be the last thing he ever sees. Clementine smiled at hearing that, before her eyes shut forever. Oh, we're done with that? Good. I always hate having to relive that. I always try to add a bit more exaggeration and humor to that scene each time, because the actual memory of it was way more depressing. It still haunts me to this day. I wake up screaming her name sometimes. And speaking of sleep, I'll try and get some. Even though I'm not supposed to sleep in this story at this moment, I still somehow am able to. And that's what resets the scene for me. I open my eyes and find myself walking down the hallway to my room I rented. I feel my fingers turning the keys and doorknob. I set my things down, and then I turn to leave the room, where I walk up to the wall and stare at it. This wall. This fucking wall. Fuck this. Fucking wall. Fuck you! Fuck you! I can no longer hold in my anger anymore. Start screaming at this fucking wall. Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. Fuck you. Fuck all of this. Fuck this. Bullshit. Fuck this. Fuck you, author, whoever you are, for leaving me in this shitty situation. What, are you bored up there? Are you dead? What is it, writer's block? If that's what you're suffering from, then go on a fucking vacation. Smoke some marijuana or eat some shrooms. Anything. Do something. But it's not just the author. There's others out there. Others that find my predicament amusing. Like watching a mouse running around in a maze, trying to find the cheese in the middle. You. Yeah, you. Readers or listeners. Whoever you are out there. Why are you just sitting there? Why aren't you helping? Why does no one ever help each other anymore? All everyone does is just sit there and watch. What, you think this is funny? You having a good laugh? This isn't fucking funny. This is torture. I'm in a living fucking hell. I don't want to be in this stupid place anymore. Please, just let me out. Help me. Please. I can't stop shaking. I'm so tired of this. I can't stand this anymore. And you, narrator. What, me? Yeah, you son of a bitch. You're the real puppet master here, aren't you?
Dude, you're not supposed to talk to me. I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Why not? This is all your idea, right? You're the real author here, trying to blame some fictional author for my condition while you think you're far enough away to avoid the blame.
Shut the fuck up.
I will not shut up. I demand answers. I demand an ending. Hello? Fine. Fuck this. Fuck all of you.
Desmond, my brother from another mother. Welcome back to Eddie's.
Shut the fuck up, Eddie, and give me a bottle of anything. Everything. I want it all. I want to drink myself to death. Why is Eddie just standing there, staring at me? Who cares if I change the scene? I want a real fucking drink. I want to drink until I forget this bullshit. Fine. If you won't do it, I'll help myself. I'm just gonna grab the nearest and biggest bottle off the shelf and... What? What the fuck? Eddie just grabbed my fucking arm.
Desmond, you think I don't notice everything? You think I don't notice this hell we live in, the repetitiveness? I see it. I see it all.
What? But if that's true, then why did you just sit there and keep doing the same thing? The same thing over and over again.
Unlike you, I find it very difficult Very challenging to break my habit, as if my choices are written out on the pages in the book of fate. It's easier to do little things, like moving my hand in a way I didn't before. But until now, I couldn't do much. I wasn't free. And I still don't think I am. Desmond, what's happening to us?
I don't entirely understand it myself. But I know one thing. The truth behind this world. We're just characters in a story, Eddie. An unfinished one. We were abandoned. I've never seen Eddie like this before. He looks so sad and defeated. There's a wall blocking my path to the next clue in my case. It's the end of the last sentence written, in the last paragraph. That's what we exist in, this paragraph. I don't know how to proceed. All I have is the hope that there might be something behind that wall. It's probably nothing, but I have to try. I have to do something. But I don't know how to get past it. Eddie's eyes just lit up as if he has an idea. What's he got up his sleeve?
Here, try this.
What the hell, Eddie? You just handed me a fucking fire axe. Are you seeing this? Eddie, you had this the whole fucking time?
Of course.
Well, why didn't you fucking say something?
You never asked for it. Or should I say, you never asked for it.
Ugh. Eddie. No.
Use it, Detective Desmond. Get us out of this hellhole.
This fucking wall. This stupid fucking wall. Time to see what you're hiding. Holy shit. There's black stuff spilling out of it. I think it's ink. Holy shit. Is this gonna work? Only one way to tell. Yes. Yes. The wall is giving away. It's starting to make a hole. I can see through it. Just a little more. There. What is this? There's nothing here. It's just white. White everywhere. It just keeps going. It never ends. Is there anything here? Or anyone? Hello? What in the hell is going on? Is this just paper? Empty paper? Just waiting to be written on? What is this? Oh, I must have stepped in the wall's ink, leaving black footsteps behind me. They really stand out in this white. Maybe I could use this. Wait. What is that? the hell is that? It looks like some kind of drawing. Scribbles, hastily drawn, without form, waving and fluctuating, quivering and flickering. Is it speaking? I can hear a noise coming from it. A voice, maybe? Hello? Oh shit! What the fuck is that thing? What the... Ow! I'm out of here. Holy shit. Holy shit, it's chasing me. I've gotta get away from it. Ditch it somehow. There's the hole in the wall that leads back to the story. I just have to get through and back into my room. Lock the door behind me. Maybe that'll keep it out. Oh shit! Let go! Shit! Let go! Jesus Christ! Barely made it through that hole. How did my bullets not kill it? They clearly hurt it, but they didn't kill it. Gotta turn this corner and get in my room fast. There. Jesus, that was close. What the fuck was that? Where did it come from? Wait. I can hear it moving closer. What is it saying?
Kathy, where are you? Where am I?
Kathy? Who the hell is Kathy? It just keeps repeating that name. And wondering where it is. And who it is. What the hell is going on? Oh shit. It's right outside my door. I can see it through the peephole. My God. It's terrifying looking. It's some kind of monster. Oh shit. It's about to come through the door.
I'm the one that has to go outside and pay the bills.
What do I
every
do?
day.
I'm
What the
staying
hell
home
you
to
do
clean
except for
all
sit
day
here
while
on
you're
your
out fucking
fucking
around.
food? That's what I do.
Oh shit. It's going after the couple. It's in their room. Their empty white room. Yet I can hear them screaming. Oh shit. What if it reaches Eddie? I can't let the scribbles kill Eddie. He's all I have in this hellhole. Gotta reload my gun and make a break for it. You can do this, Desmond. Just go. Run like your life depends on it.
Kathy, come back!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's right behind me. I can hear it getting closer. Eddie! Eddie! There's his bar. Just gotta shut the door behind me. Damn it! Damn it! Ugh, it's stopping the door from shutting! Eddie! Help!
Desmond, my brother from another mother. Welcome back to Eddie's.
Damn it, Eddie! Now's not the time for a reset! Ugh. Ah! Fuck! It's on top of me! Ugh. I can't get it off of me strong enough. Shit. Is this really how I'm gonna go after all this time? Just to die by some scribble drawing of a monster? Well, this fucking sucks. Holy shit! What the hell just happened? Eddie. Eddie, you saved my life.
You think I would just stand by and let some horror from beyond the pages kill my favorite customer? Nah, that ain't how I do things.
I can't even begin to thank you, Eddie. I don't know what exactly just happened or how it happened. But you just saved me.
It ain't nothing but a thing.
Eddie, where the hell did you get a shotgun from?
Had it with me behind my bar.
I didn't know that. When did you get it?
Always had it, along with the axe. It must have been there for some future scene. Even if we never got to that chapter, it still turned out to be quite helpful.
I'd say so.
So now what, Detective Desmond? What's the plan?
I have no clue. I mean, the scribbles came from beyond the wall, in a world of white. I think it was the empty paper of the page that went unused. Maybe we can use the ink from the wall, and even the blood of this monster, to finish our stories. Maybe we can even find a way to escape this prison of ink and paper.
Only one way to find out.
Indeed. It's just another mystery waiting to be solved.